Guys, welcome back to the channel. What a fantastic week it's been for Omi, and in this video I'm going to reveal a shocking price prediction. Also, I'll explain to you all what happens next. Now, I'm sure some of you would have witnessed the sell-off that occurred. Again, shouldn't have been surprised by this. If you are a Crypto Crew Premium member, you were alerted yesterday, hours before this event, and I said we could see price retrace from this target area, the area that we have mapped in. So once price gets to this area, it was expected that we see a retracement. However, I did mention that we are likely to see a continuation after this event, and you can already see a morning star formation is starting to form on the 4-hour time frame. If we just zoom out, we go on the daily, you can see the sharp rejection with more clarity. And again, this is the value of being a Crypto Crew Premium member, because you get the heads up before everybody else, and you can just see how accurate our price analysis actually is. Now let's talk about the shocking price prediction and more. Before I get into the video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and as always click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates and much more. Now let's get straight into the video. As you can see, as I explained at the start of August is where we really started to see the breakout, and going back you can see that we've been ranging since April. So April is where we found the bottom, and then again called this, and then we went, price went up, and then we just started ranging. And really this is the area where you wanted to start accumulating. We gave a call at this area as well. And as you can see, price is taking off. So for some of you that maybe think, you know, it's too late for me, you know, I've run out of time, or I'm going to wait for price to go back down to this area again, or I'm going to wait for this again, you're making the same mistakes constantly. I mean, this story has been read so many different times, and you're about to make a mistake that is going to cost you a fortune. Right? And this is what a lot of people don't understand. Your inexperience, your lack of information is essentially what's stopping you from getting from A to B, or achieving that maybe 6 to 7 figures. It's that lack of information, it's that lack of guidance. So what would I be doing now? And again, this is an exclusive. Well done for being up on the Saturday, being focused. So let's get straight into it. So as it stands, price has pulled back. Now we understand that as it's, you know, the fundamental data surrounding Omi veve is really good at the moment, which means we should start to see a continuation, right? So we shouldn't see, you know, price go all the way back down. Although if that did occur, who cares, right? That's the mentality you have to have at this area. You have to say, look, at the moment, we are in a range. As you can see, we hit the top of resistance, right? We've pulled back down. Now, we should now see a break of this area. So let me just draw this in so you guys can see this with a bit more clarity. Where are we? There we go. Right, so we should start to see price go up. We should clear this area, right, and potentially see a pullback back to support. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with technical analysis, we do see this pattern where we break resistance, or we break, in this case, we break resistance, we retest the resistance, which now becomes support, just to see how strong this area is, and then we see a continuation. Now, cryptocurrency is a bit different, right? It doesn't work like your traditional markets, you know, your FX, your indices, your stocks. Sometimes we just see straight line moves, and that's what makes this opportunity so exciting, because from where we currently are now up to our next major target area, which we want to see price break. And again, this is an exclusive. I'm giving you this just because you're up on a Saturday and you're showing how committed you are to your financial future. So we have about 60% up to this area here. This is the area where we shouldn't really see much resistance, although if I were to look at a point where we could potentially see some heavy retracement, it could be at this area here. But I would go straight to this area of support. So we could see a move where we essentially just trend, you know, again, have another fantastic September, and we trend from where we currently are now, 86%, up to the real test area. And I think this really and truly, and again, the haters are probably watching this, right? So let me just give you guys what the haters you know, don't understand. Now, obviously, some of these people have gone extremely quiet because they're saying to themselves, now wait, this could be it. You know, Omi could now, this could be the official breakout for Omi. We could see 2021 all over again. So let me not say anything and then pop back up maybe in the next few months or so, right? That's what's going through the haters' mind. But I'm just going to give a little ammo to the haters. Now, for you haters out there, for you guys that are, you know, still very skeptical about Omi, this is the test area, right? So if Omi cannot break this area of resistance, right, it doesn't break this area of resistance, then we're not necessarily going to go all the way back to lows, but we could spend some time ranging under this area. And let me show you what I mean. So since the 20th of July 2022, right, 20th of July 2022, let me just put this back, right, 20th of July 2022 is the last time we saw price go back up to this area. I mean, in November, this is when obviously the overall crypto market started to move. We did see price come close, but then we saw price sell off, right? So you could see that this is a strong area of resistance. We've been under this area for over a year now, and this is technically where we need to see price break. And there's a few catalysts that is going to enable this breakout. Now, number one is, of course, the new fundamental data that we have on hand now. The Omi utility questions are starting to be answered. Also, this idea of Omi progression, veve progression, are starting to be answered. There's now a lot more confidence, you know, in the ecosystem, in the community, which should fuel price to go up further. But at the same time, if we don't break this resistance, then we are likely to see price reject. I mean, in fact, let me just be completely transparent with you all. We need to break this area of resistance, right? That's what we need. It's a must. Now, we do know we still don't have any major exchange listings, but I don't believe this will be a factor in us breaking this area of resistance. Why? Because we've already seen extremely bullish price action across the board for Omi in 2021, despite any of the progress that we have now. So that's going to be the biggest test, right? And if you want to know when we're likely to pass this test, what is likely to happen next, how you should prepare for this event, where our two major take profit targets are at, and you've made it this far in the video, you need to stop wasting time and you need to join Crypto Crew Premium, because that's where you're going to get our Omi bull market cycle strategy. And that, again, it's not going to be available on YouTube. So if you want access to that, you need to join Crypto Crew Premium now. My personal recommendation is to get access to that before the end of this weekend. Do not waste any more time. If you have a major Omi bag, if you're watching this from the sidelines, that information is the difference between you walking away with a few 100,000 and you walking away with a few million, or you walking away with zero, right? So I'll see you all in Crypto Crew Premium. We're about to post an exclusive there. I'm about to post my snippet of our 2024 and also the last quarter plan for everybody in the Crypto Crew Premium channel. Remember, our focus is to scale our members to over 6 to 7 figures in the next bull cycle. So I'll see you all there. Until the next update, seize the day.